Hello， 大家好，我係 Kevin from Crypto MI。呢一集咧就係 Cardano Price Prediction 啦。首先啦 ，before 我 continue 呢個成個 video 啊，我好想介紹大家我呢個 Telegram channel 啦。我會放一個 link 喺下邊啦，點解你哋可以撳入去咧？你哋可以 join 呢個 group 嘅。呢個 group 係免費㗎啦，就係一個 public group 嚟㗎啦。因為有時候我比較忙啲啦，所以有時候我個 video 會比較慢出啲㗎啦。所以我整呢個 group 嘅原因係如果你哋有咩問題啊，或你哋愛咩我快個分析俾你哋啊，你哋可以直頭入個 group 嗰後問問題嘅。所以我會喺嗰度幫你哋solve 你哋嘅問題啦，我會幫你哋嘅快嘅 analyse 個 market 啦。如果我得閒嚟講啦。過後啦，呢個 group 都係 sponsor by MXC 啦，MXC 個 exchange platform 啦，同我會做一個 airdrop 喺個 Telegram 嘅，所以 stay tuned for more 啦，記得 join 呢個 Telegram group 啦，我哋會 announce 一個 airdrop session for you guys later on。OK，so let's go on with 呢個所謂嘅 Cardano 啦。我哋首先睇下成個 Bitcoin versus US dollar 呢個 chart 先啦。OK， 呢個睇就係 Bitcoin versus US dollar 啦。好開心啊，因為我上個 video 我都有講呢個 downtrend 都係會 last for a little while because of 呢個所謂嘅 Joe Biden 啦，係講佢 increase capital gain tax 啊 to all those who 賺1 million above， 所以去到好多人 panic 啊，好多人開始買啦。如果你睇翻 weekly chart 啦 on 呢個所謂嘅 Bitcoin 啦 ，Bitcoin冇 close 到 below 呢個 moving average 20，所以係一個好事嚟做咩咧？係因為佢仲係 consider 一個 uptrend 啦 ，even though 係 moving towards 呢個所謂嘅 moving average 咗啦。你睇冇越嚟越近呢個 moving average 啦，可能佢會 play out 就係呢樣慢慢咁浮啦。我會覺得如果係咁浮啦，越會越好啦，係因為會 be much more healthier 啦 for 呢個成個 trend 嘅。overall 嚟講，我會講 Bitcoin is still not a confirmation of 呢個 downtrend 先啦，因為我睇到好多 comment 啦講啊 Bitcoin is going to winter season soon。means 開始 crash 啊呢啲好多呢啲 rumors 啦嚇。But based on technical analysis 嚟講 ，Bitcoin 仲係未有嗰隻 crash 嘅 indicator 嘅。如果我哋睇翻成個daily chart 啦，其實 daily chart 嚟講，佢都冇破到呢個所謂嘅even 都可以破落去啦，就係呢個所謂嘅呢個 double top 啦。But then 佢呢度都係仲係一個好 strong 嘅 support zone， 咁睇到我呢度係一個好 strong 嘅 support zone。而家我話好你嚟講，呢度係一個好 strong 嘅 support zone。跟過後啦，我 video 我都有講過，可能佢會咁浮下，過後上翻去過後。如果佢真係 stay above 呢個所謂嘅 support 咧，佢有好大啦可能會 recover 嘅。所以呢個今日嘅立足咧就係好 crucial， 係因為如果佢真係 stay above 呢個所謂嘅 break above 呢個 support line 啦，呢個 resistance line 而家係算係 resistance line， 因為佢可以破上去嘛。所以如果佢 break above 呢個 resistance line 啦 ，and then 呢個立足啦仲係喺度浮下，喺上邊浮下啦，代表好大個可能啦，佢會做一個好大嘅 recovery 上去嘅。OK， 呢個其實呢條線球底我前幾日都畫咗嘅。So 你睇翻 RSI 啦 ，RSI 而家 from 30上到去40幾咧，要係一個好事㗎啦。因為如果你上到係超過呢個50啦，好大個可能係 buyer 會 take over 咗嘅。所以我哋睇下啦 ，within 呢個 few days 啦，係有咩大嘅事發生呢個 Bitcoin 㗎啦。But based on 我咁睇啦，好大個可能 Bitcoin 會做一個好大嘅 recovery 啊，因為呢度係算係一個 reversal candlestick 啦。如果佢真係 close above 呢個 resistance line 嘅，聽日 OK。So 我哋去 monitor 呢個成隻嘢啦，因為如果真係 Bitcoin 會到一個 recovery 啦，我會覺得好多 altcoin 都係會做 recovery 嘅。所以我哋睇翻 Cardano 啦，呢個係 MXC exchange platform 啊。如果你哋未有 MXC exchange platform 嘅 account， 我哋今日放一個 link 喺 description below 啦，你就可以撳落去之後可以做 registration 嘅。So after 你就 register 咗啦，我哋嚟睇下呢個成個 Cardano 嘅 chart 啦。如果我開 full screen 嚟講啦，其實 Cardano 個 chart 咧係唔錯嘅，真係唔錯。做咩咧？你睇翻 weekly 嚟講啦，佢都係 still within 呢個 consolidation market 嘅。你睇到冇？佢仲喺度入邊度上落上落上落 所以呢度佢都冇 close below 呢個所謂嘅個 price 啦，然後佢個 moving average 咧仲係好遠嘅，隔好遠嘅，所以呢個係一個 good thing 嚟㗎，其實。overall 嚟講，Cardano 都有個好 strong 嘅uptrend 啦，even though it's still a consolidation market 咧 consolidate 都好耐咗㗎啦，應該有呢度有2-3個月㗎啦。所以你睇翻 Day One 嚟講啦，Day One 咧好 similar to 呢個所謂嘅 Bitcoin 啦。呢度做緊一個 reversal pattern 啦，就係呢度個 reverse 上去啦。所以我哋嘅 crucial point 係咩咧？如果你睇翻 4 hour chart 嚟講啦，我會覺得我哋嘅 crucial point 會喺呢度附近，就係呢個0.618到0.786。如果呢個立足係咪？如果佢真係破上去呢個0.786嘅價位啊，就係 around 呢個0.22嘅價1.22嘅價位啦。好大個可能佢會超翻呢個1.3㗎，就係呢個 area 一溝兩角8到1.3個 area 嘅。睇到我呢度嘅一 area， 所以呢度我好奇啦，我覺得好緊張，因為我都有講過，我 portfolio 都係喺 Cardano， 我對 Cardano 係好有信心嘅。而家 Cardano 嘅立足係好想破過0.786嘅價位啦。如果佢真係破到嚟講咧，有好大個可能會上到1.28嘅陣間。And then 做咩我有一個大嘅 confidence 咧？係因為呢個禮拜入邊咧 Cardano 會有一個好大嘅event 啦 ，coming out soon 啦，就係呢個所謂嘅Cardano Africa 2021嘅special 呢個 event 嘅。如果你睇下啦，what's so special about 呢個啦？其實呢個 event 咧係一個所謂嘅 event that Cardano 呢個 foundation 啦會implement to 呢個 Africa 呢個 country 啦，會 drive Cardano adoption in the African continent to everyday user and businesses。好大個可能呢個成個 Cardano 啊！以後呢個成個 Africa 啊，呢個成個 Africa 會用 Cardano 呢個所謂嘅 foundation build up 佢嘅 business 或 build up 佢哋嘅 everyday life for those users 嘅，所以可能government 啦，可能佢哋可以用呢個所謂嘅 Cardano 嚟做 transaction 啦，或未必佢哋可以 build 佢哋嘅銀行係 enhance 佢哋嘅銀行嘅 security 啦，by using Cardano 嘅 blockchain 啦。maybe those retails 啊，都可以開始可以用 Cardano as 一個 payment 啊，你買嘢都可以用 Cardano as 一個 payment 嘅。所以呢個 Cardano 呢個 Africa 2021嘅啦，會 launch 喺個29號 April。所以如果你哋去睇下呢個 Africa 呢個所謂嘅 Africa special， 你哋可以 sign up 嘅，就係撳呢個 button 你就可以 sign up for latest news。所以我好大個可能咧，呢個成個 Africa Special Event 咧會 bring 到好大嘅 impact 啊，喺呢個 Cardano 嘅價錢啦，係29號嘅。Of course， 我都有講過 ，please take note that 你哋唔可以追嘅 hype 如果你哋愛買，你哋早啲買，你哋唔可以等嗰日先上到一半，你哋先買。因為做咩咧？係因為好多時候咧，呢啲 hype 都係 last for a while 可能。呢個成個 Africa 嘅 special 就係 last for maybe 24 hours or maybe few hours。after 呢個 event over 咧，你係落翻嚟啦。所以好似我講嘅啦，如果你哋愛買，你哋早啲買 ，find for a good entry point to enter 唔係因為佢上到一半咯，上到1.3、1.4嗰時，你哋先開始買。咁如果你諗嗰時咧，你哋會好傷嘅。So always do your own risk management 啦。And then find for a good entry point 啦。如果你真係入 Cardano 噶啦 ，so I think that's all for today episode 啦。如果你真係中意我 episode 嚟講，記得幫我撳 like、share and subscribe。Okay，I'll see you guys soon and bye bye。